Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3, where today we have got some hero quests to do, and a few to unlock even. Turns out the one for Ashira has been available the whole time, I just wasn't looking in the right location. And the one for Triton has also been available this whole time. It just requires an unlock condition that I literally never would have met on my own without having it pointed out to me. And yeah, I got the one for Sagiri ready to go as soon as I do it. And we've already started the one for Monica. And yeah, that's almost everyone. Let's go ahead and start Sagiri's. I know we have also started Monica's, but hey, we're here.
I suppose you must have gotten used to your life here now, huh, Sagiri?
Affirmative. Adaptation to environment is proceeding favorably.
Senna's right knee is twitching.
Still can't believe this is your new home. I'll be honest, I had my doubts. But hey, looks like you made it work.
If there's anything you need or want, don't be afraid to ask us, okay?
Actually, may I make one request?
Of course. What is it?
Senna, your...
Uh-huh. My what?
Your onigiri. I'd like to... for everyone in the colony.
Oh! Now that you mention it, I remember you talked about it before.
Before we came here, we suffered much hardship. At least, I thought it would be optimal to reward them with something.
Right, of course. That sounds like a great idea. But are you sure you want the onigiri? There are lots of foods that are much nicer.
I want your onigiri, Senna.
Would you look at that, Senna? Looks like your cooking's found a fan.
Well, if you insist that strongly, I'll have to put my best foot forward.
So it sounds like we'll need quite a lot of myth rice this time.
Yeah, if we want to make enough for everyone, we'll have to ask Colony Lambda to share again.
Sagiri volunteering for support. Pharaon manipulators should be capable of forming the onigiri.
Oh, thanks, Sagiri. That'll be handy.
Number 7, are you departing?
Affirmative. Is something the matter, number 6?
Apologies, but could we talk in private? I have an urgent report to make.
Senna, will you permit it?
Sure, no problem. Don't mind us. We'll be waiting just over there.
Understood. I will rejoin you once I have received the report.
Okay, and now to ignore that for now.
Ye'd best be ready. I'll know if ye ain't.
So, I need to go somewhere where we can do our own cooking. Which means not the prison camp. And hey, let's go close to home for him. There's a reason that I would literally never have found Triton's ascending quest, or ascension
We
quest
could do with some food.
on my own. And that is because in order to unlock it, we must cook this meal with him in the party. This meal that is far worse than any other meal. Well, not any other, but far worse than several other meals that I had available by the time I unlocked Triton. So, yeah. Never would have found that on my own.
Uni's back in action.
And apparently we need to be at the hillside for Honest Hulk, but thankfully, it'll take us right there.
Right then, off we go.
Let's make the most of our break, guys. Let's lay out the facts.
Noah, about our next destination.
Ooh, it's voiced.
Ahoy, laddie. There's somewhere I'd be wanting to go to.
I am not laddie, and I'm under no obligation whatsoever to listen to you.
Actually, there's a bunch of places I need to pay a visit to.
You can talk to yourself all you want. We don't have the time to listen to you drone on.
It was on a cold day, nearly 100 years ago.
Hey, don't just ignore me when I'm talking to you.
I was on a journey at the time, seeking strong foes.
What? Like you're doing now, you mean?
Don't encourage him.
One day, I ran into him.
Him.
Aye, him. An eccentric man, was he? Couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag. But then, he ended up entrusting something important to me.
I see. But if this was so long ago, then that man must be...
Anyone's life is short if you look at it from my perspective. Not that I be trying to offend you folks. Anyway, this man, he handed me, I think it was a pot. After that, I can't remember a blessed thing.
You think? You can't remember? What are we supposed to do with that?
So what does this have to do with where you want to go?
Very good question, girl. It came to me suddenly that when he and I went places, I'd leave some kind of mark. I mean, it'd be a bother if I forgot where we went, eh? So, I left my giant handprints all over the place.
All over the place, huh? Very helpful.
Well, now and then stuff comes back to me. I just remembered I left one mark by a lake around where Gamma is right now.
Does the place stand out?
Sorry. Can't remember anything except that mark.
I bet it's Cooley Lake.
Back then, I used to fly everywhere in a Pharaonis.
You used the Pharaonis just for that? What the... What a waste.
I suppose. It did cause a few squabbles with some other colonies.
Forget about that. At least we've got something to aim for.
But...
Of course, we can't just run around endlessly hunting for those marks. But if we see something similar to what he remembers, it might jog his memory.
Then I suppose I don't mind.
Sorry, folks. Just keep your eyes peeled for him and I'd be grateful.
And then let's go start the
My
Shira's
life
quest,
is yours to command. For a little bit.
which I was looking around her colony, but it actually shows up here in Fornus. Quite a ways removed from where I expected it to be, which is why I couldn't find it. I was just looking in the wrong place.
I see some relations have changed.
Getting a flashback, are we?
Hey, Ashira. Ashira.
Hey, Ashira! What are you doing here? We thought you'd disappeared.
Sorry. I just wanted to see this.
The golden flame clock?
Our lives can shine like gold. But scatter them to the wind and they still end up like this. In spite of that, people are drawn to honor and glory. Like moths to a flame. I wonder why.
I hope you're not looking to me for an answer.
Well, she's not even looking at you, so...
Perhaps it's just human nature?
Perhaps. Though if that's true, then there's no saving us. We couldn't possibly hope to escape the lure. Destined to be caught in the fire and die.
Thanks for that pep talk. So, what you trying to say?
I'm saying that's really not how I want to go. Oops, I'm getting a call. Won't be a minute.
This is Zoran from Colony 11. Come in?
Yes, hello. This is Ashira from Colony 11. You'll have to call back. I'm busy.
Seriously, Ashira? And here I thought I'd give you some good news.
Uh-huh. Something's got you in a good mood, Zor. Guess I will make time for you then.
Don't ask why, but I don't think we're gonna like this.
Yeah, agreed.
A short while ago, Colony 11 received a declaration of war.
Is that all? Come on, what else is new? You know as well as I do, we get those almost every other day.
What if I tell you it's from someone you've been just itching to see again? Need a clue?
Are you serious? She's back.
So? Don't keep us in the dark.
Time to rejoice, comrades! A certain Madam Consul has finally deigned to pay a visit, hoping to get her revenge.
What? That freak seriously come back?
She did strike me as the vindictive type.
Alrighty, so Colony 11's in great danger. We have to head over and provide aid.
Ugh, what rubbish. If you want to go on another rampage, just say so.
Good old uni. A typically astute observation.
Listen, just finish the job this time, okay? No cutting her loose, please.
I read you. This time I'll put her down, I promise.
If you're finished deliberating, where are you now?
Let's see. The Fornis region, near the old Kana battlefield.
Ah, that's convenient. Approach from the map the Wildwood side. We'll head out from Colony 11, catch them in a pincer and crush them in one fell swoop.
Hey, Seth.
Oh, nice! Let's do that. It sounds fun. Oh, and leave the leader's head on her shoulders. I just promised I'd come to collect it.
I can't guarantee that. Just make sure you're not delayed having some extra fun.
Ah, wait! Sparks. Have to hurry or there'll be trouble.
The only trouble is you psycho. Oh, whatever. Let's go and tear our new one.
Too right. Get ready for battle!
I can't tell if they're about to hug or throttle each other, those two.
Well, they don't look like they're making any moves to hug, so...
Let's take the fight to the enemy. Battle awaits.
Let's do that indeed. Because I would actually rather like to have Ashira's class upgraded.
Not good. The battle's already started.
Hey, look. It's not a colony they're fighting. It's a mix of Kavesi and Agnian troops.
Ours very own private army. I don't think she cares about the optics of this anymore.
We're not gonna know who's friend and who's foe. What do we do?
I have a cunning plan. We'll just round them all up and...
Nope, not doing that.
That was a joke, dear. For now, we can rendezvous with Colony 11's main force. We'll follow Zor's plan, push for the bridge, and catch the baddies in a pincer. All right?
Yeah, roger that.
You're starting to sound awfully normal.
Well, you could also summarize it as rush them down and start the carnage.
When you put it like that.
Prepare for a suicide... a charge! Was she gonna say suicide attack?
Oh, we just have to rendezvous. Means we can ignore all this fighting going on, yeah? I like that they're actually going so far as to have explosions on the ground and shaking the camera and stuff. This is the first time it's felt like there's been an actual battle and not just toy soldiers smashing against each other.
Sorry to keep you, ladies and gents. The star is here. How's it looking?
I thought we were going to catch him in a pincer then. Like, we didn't drive anyone before us.
Finally, you're here. Things are trickier than we thought.
You're being overrun.
I hate to admit it, but that's about right.
Come on. Try not to sound so miserable. You're making the three ravens look bad.
But seriously, if you're saying that, it sounds like something big is going down.
Indeed. That blasted carrion bird. Queen only knows where she got her claws on a trump card like that.
What card? What do you mean?
You'll find out soon.
I mean, it would
After
help.
we take care of these.
It would help if you described it even a little, but I guess we are in a time crunch here. I've been toppled into Ouroboros. That does not happen often. Honestly, just getting toppled in general doesn't happen often.
Ha! Trying to swamp us with grunts? They'll need a better card than that to...
Hold that thought, Lance. Something's not right here.
Oh no, they're zombies.
No way! We gotta beat him again?
Ours little trick at work. They keep popping back up no matter what we do.
Neat idea, that. Throws a bit of a spanner into the works.
Whatever. They've pushed us this far. We've got no other option.
Actually, we'd better fall back to Colony 11.
It's not like you to get cold feet.
I just have a bad feeling about this. Times like these, it's better to follow your gut.
What's the plan?
You lead the retreat of the main force. We lucky few get to guard the rear.
Acknowledged. Don't die on us yet, Ashira.
Here they come, guys.
Don't chase the enemy down. Let them come to us. Remember, we're retreating too.
Oh, another thing that happened between streams, I upgraded Tyon's weapon. The very next UM I found gave me the correct thing. And so everyone has their main class's weapons upgraded.
Before we grind you into dust!
The strength! It's amazing!
Hey, this one means business.
Okay, I guess we can't get past them. It would be nice if the weapon upgrades would upgrade all blades for the character in question instead of just the one for their default class. Because some of the default classes just aren't good. It's Tyon's. Tyon's is some of the default classes. Also, Lanz's isn't great either.
Something so valuable here. I'll whack 'em good. A fusion of our strength.
I don't fear death, so bring it.
You're a lifesaver. I'm stopping you.
Air slash!
Imperial sword. Perfect time.
I don't fear death, so bring it.
Why?
Demon
I don't fear death, so bring it. Thanks for the support.
Feel the power. I need you, Mia. Take it to them. With Falcon. Dragon tail.
Things are going out.
Dragon tail.
Yet, Noah.
Big impact. Enemy's broken away from me. Going in.
Boris!
I'm more than strong enough to punch your lights out.
Okay, we have retreated successfully through several waves of enemies. Didn't really feel like a retreat.
Snuff! What is with these mudders? Why won't they just die?
Look, what do we do? There's nowhere left to run.
Truer words were never spoken. Looks like it's curtains for you, scum.
Well, 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 Madam Consul, you look in good health.
I'm very well, thank you. How about yourself, you filthy animal? You're looking a tad rough, if you don't mind me saying.
We're a little tied up here. Do you mind making this quick?
Oh, enough of these exhausting charades. I don't think you understand the gravity of your situation. If I were to order my army to fall upon you as ant holes on a fresh carcass, what do you think would happen? Shall we see?
If you wanted to do that, you could have done it from the start. You obviously want something.
Indeed. And so to the matter at hand. Foul and wicked traitors, listen to me well. Accept my demand, and I shall order my troops to withdraw this instant.
Oh?
You'd pull back your troops? In this situation?
I'm sure her worshipfulness would love nothing more than to show us mercy. Ugh!
Wrong. I know a better way to settle things. One that won't leave behind any grudges. Former Commander Ashira, and you, mutinous Ouroboros whelp. I challenge you to a duel.
But why, though? You're just throwing away the enormous advantage that you supposedly have to make us feel better?
Excuse me?
A duel? What? Is that like a skirmish?
You ignoramuses. Ah, but no, I suppose it's only natural you wouldn't know. A duel is a concept from the bygone world, Call it a specific method of waging warfare. You and I will battle under a strict set of rules in order to settle matters once and for all. The winner of the duel will determine how this war ends.
So then you're saying we can finish this thing right now? By ourselves?
This is nonsense. What would you stand to gain from this?
Yeah, seriously.
A duel is staked upon one's honor, not one's life. Trivial things such as gain or loss have no bearing here.
Shouldn't they, though?
Ashira, with this duel, I will erase the shame you inflicted and restore my due dignity. I think you understand. Now give me your answer.
I'm just making sure, but what if I refuse?
Then the war is back on. My invincible army will crush your whole colony, and you along with it. Of course, the same will happen if you renege on your word.
Okay. Agreed. I'll accept your duel, or what have you.
Most wise. You always were quick on the uptake, I must say.
Thanks. So, what happens now? If we're going to have it out right now, then...
Don't be so hasty. I will send you an invitation with the location of this duel. For now, I shall withdraw my forces.
Please tell me it's going to be that fancy arena-looking island that we have no means of reaching yet. I want to get there so that it gets marked on my map and possibly completes it.
Huh? Do we need all this beating about the bush? Why not just tell us where it is now?
Hold your insolent tongue. I told you these things have rules. This is a formal engagement, and as such, there are procedures to follow.
Before you go, a question. Those troops behind you that you're so proud of, what in the world have you done to them?
I'm under no obligation to tell you. Truly, it has nothing to do with you. More importantly, this will be our final battle. You would do well to prepare yourself.
I'm already prepared. I leveled up to 80, so... Oh, they're all gone.
Anyway, does this mean we made it?
Looks that way. Not what I'd call satisfying, though.
Ashira, what will you do?
Oh, I'm sure I'll think of something. For now, we'll go back to Colony 11 and wait for this invitation.
We should start by checking on Zoran and the others.
Be nice if that other gate opened up, considering Fordo Verbus is friendly now.
Yo! How are you guys?
It appears we've pulled through, for the moment at least. However, it's certainly a strange turn of events.
True. Ar's withdrawn her troops, but I'm still uneasy. Everything's going exactly how she planned it.
And what were those soldiers, for Queen's sake? I thought I was going crazy.
Fighting them one-on-one, you might as well be fighting a doll. But the numbers... they just wouldn't die.
No, it's not that they won't die. I think from the start they never had life in them at all.
If Mobius can do something like that, how come they haven't used it before?
Whatever R's plan is, if we're forced into a war of attrition, we stand absolutely no chance. Ashira knows this. That's why she's accepted R's terms. Conceivably.
You reckon? I think she just did her usual, just doing anything to see if it's fun. Well, what are our chances of winning
Ashira?
I don't think she was here in the first place.
What the? Did she just up and disappear on us again? I'm losing my patience with her.
I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have left the colony.
Say, do you know where she's gone?
Nope.
No clue.
Queen's spleen, I hate that maniac.
Well, at least our map knows where she's gone. It is that arena-looking place.
Ashira!
Uni!
Oh, don't tell me I have to look after you too. You've caused enough trouble for us. Don't give me any more. Hmm? Hey, you all right?
What do you mean?
You're looking awful. You feeling okay?
No, I'm fine. Just great.
Well, I sure hope so. We've still got our stupid jewel thing. You better keep it together.
Sorry. I suppose I'm not feeling too great.
Don't just lie about it then, Queen's sake. You're the one who said you'd beat R.
I mean, yes, that I did. It's just... I can't get into this. To me, this jewel rubbish just sounds like playing at war. It's not the battle I'm after.
This again. Then why did you agree to what she wants?
Why? Well, I don't mind dying myself, but that doesn't mean I'm fine dragging you all down with me.
Oh, you're too kind. Let me remind you, though, we wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for you.
I might have made a serious miscalculation, I'm ashamed to say.
Hey, there's something I've wanted to ask you. Ashira, what do you really want?
How do you mean?
It's just... what is this battle you're looking for, ultimately? What will it take for you to be satisfied? If all these meaningless fights aren't it, then why not just say it straight? What? What is it? You're just staring at me.
Uni.
Yeah?
This is just hypothetical. But if I asked you here and now to kill me, do you think you would?
You what? Are you for snuffing real? You're telling that same tired joke? Or maybe you really have lost your mind? Don't just clam up. Say something. Huh? A message?
Oh dear. It'll be a summons from our favorite Lady Consul.
This is... a set of coordinates. Wait, this points to... these are right below Keves Castle. Is this some kind of mistake?
I wonder. I suppose we'll know when we get there. Well, we'd better make tracks. If the job's a bad one, it's best to get it over with all snappy-like.
Oi! Wait!
Oh yes, what I was saying before, it was just a joke, like you said. Don't pay it any mind.
Disappear on us again and I'll thrash the life out of you.
Not that that would be a bad... nothing. I'll bear it in mind.
Okay, so we gotta get down there. I don't know how. But it looks like a new thingy has shown up here for us to do exactly that, so I guess that would be how. Handy. I do hope that this
Time to
island
take the fast way.
completes our map.
Looks like it's down this way.
You're joking.
I think you operate it like so.
Okay. Of course.
And down we
Time
go.
to take the fast way.
Be on your guard.
Topographical info updated.
I guess we know Ionios like the back of our hand now.
Hey, we got the full map unlocked. I do so enjoy getting full maps unlocked. It looks like this is gonna fire another one down at that lower platform there that seemed to exist for no reason before. Go ahead and do the thing here before doing the quest there. Just to get it done. I do so enjoy getting full maps unlocked, though. It's so much nicer than having these tiny little, mildly annoying gaps.
I think you operate it like so.
Cha-ching!
Fancy looking.
Can't believe it. Who knew there was a place like this beneath the castle?
There's nothing here at all.
I mean, I knew it was.
Right. But, what's going on?
It was visible the whole time.
It feels like the skin on the back of my neck's crawling. This place. It's... Ah!
Ashira? What's up?
It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Welcome to the bottom of the world. I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm finally here. What's the next step? Self-introductions? Or maybe we can just get down to the killing.
No need to be so impatient. After all, this might be the last time we two will get to clash with one another.
And does it say anywhere in your rules that we have to chew the fat down in the arse end of nowhere? Ah, do you think I'm playing around?
Don't get so bent out of shape. Is this place not to your liking? Observe. I've prepared this very special stage for our very special battle. I can't think of a more appropriate place for our duel than this, the ass end of nowhere, as you so aptly put it. What's wrong? You're very quiet. At this point, you'd usually have something glib to say. This isn't like you, my dear. Ah, Could it be your neck injury is troubling you? Something along those lines, perhaps?
You and I, we've met before.
Incorrect. This is, in fact, the first time. However, I know what it is you remember. I know everything about you. Didn't I say before? There's nowhere more appropriate for our duel. Don't tell me. Did you truly think that you could hide it? You didn't think we'd know?
Hey, the spark is she blabbing on about here?
Oh, come on now. You haven't even told your friends, Ashira. Well, I suppose you couldn't have. Right? You're a coward.
Ashira! What the spark? When did they...
I got you there, you imbecile!
No! Ashira! You've got to hang in there!
No way! Ashira's...
Expertly done, W. Everything is going exactly as I planned.
Can play with doll?
Oh, yes. Be my guest. Play with your little doll to your heart's content.
Yay!
So that was it. Those soldiers weren't ours doing at all. They were being controlled by this other console instead.
That bitch! This is what she wanted all along! And we fell for it! Jewel my ass!
Actually, that's where you're wrong. What follows next will be a duel, plainly and unmistakably. Only, your opponent might be a little closer to home.
Gotta watch where we're going.
Give it up! Kill it now! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver.
Enemy's broken away from me!
I'm serious!
Come here! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver.
Nothing! Enemy's broken away from me!
What?
There's spark in me yet.
Hang in there, I'll heal you.
So we're just sitting here fighting Ashira, huh? I mean, I get it, the consoles have gone elsewhere, but... Lance, can you please take aggro? Oh hey, did we snap her out of it?
Not good. At this rate, if we hold back, she'll wipe the floor with us. But we can't... Snuff! What do we do?
Excellent. Marvelous. Each move so steady, so precise, so certain. Oh, I do love a good game of chess. I knew it would be worth the trouble I went to, putting this glorious stage together.
Kill?
Not yet. Play with them a little more. This appetizer isn't nearly enough to satisfy me.
Play. Oh?
Uni! What do you think you're doing?
Hey, Ashira. What was it you told me? Something about there being no friends or foes when fighting each other to the death or whatever. That's why I just had to take that shot. You should be happy with that, right?
Oh, now this is unexpected. Caught a taste of her lust for battle, have you?
Belt up! You just shut your ugly trap!
What?
Hey! You're satisfied with that, right? So come on! Wake the spark up! Right now! There's no snuffing way this is the death you were looking for! Am I wrong? Ashira!
No, you're not wrong. But anyone else would be dead right now. You fool.
Ashira!
Been a real while since I took a hit like that. But I owe you one. I'm back and I never felt more alive.
Damn it! W! What are you playing at? Seize her again!
I can't. She put up barriers around her psyche. Anything more than a lifeless husk, and it's too hard.
Cease your belly aching and do it! Just do it now! Do it! Do it! Do it!
I told you, I can't.
W! I've come too far for you to muck this up now!
Oh dear, oh dear. Having a fallout? Is this part of your duels rules too?
Shut up! I'll tell you what I think of our shitting duel!
If I just murder the lot of you here, then it's all the same to me!
I didn't realize it was a shitting
W!
thing.
Bring out all the husks we have! And don't even think about abstaining yourself!
Okay.
Ashira, don't forget. Remember what you promised.
Uh-huh. I remember. How about we end this once and for all?
What happened to the bring out all the husks we have thing? I don't see any husks. Also, the class that I have Noah in right now, the way it's centered around debuffs, makes it very bad against basically all UMs and bosses who have very high debuff resistance. It's so rare I actually get any effects on them. Like, here, watch me apply 2 random debuffs. Look at that. No debuffs whatsoever. Like, no matter what ability I use, they still have their high debuff res, so most of the kit just becomes completely worthless against things that are either uniques or bosses. It's not a good class. Yep, look at all those debuffs I gave. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those use coins to level it up for everybody classes. Because it's bad.
That brings our business to a close, Madam Consul. Any last words?
Yes. Gloat. Maniac. I hope you lose your mind. Writhe in agony. You can run from your pain all you want. It'll only happen again. No matter how much you fight, no matter how many lives you take.
Even if it works out the same, I have to fight against it. This pain. However many times. The look on your face tells me you want to ask something.
You knew about all this from the start? About Mobius? About how the people of this world are born, all that? Since before you even met us? All along?
Can I tell you a story? It's from a ridiculously long time ago. A time all but gone from memory. Today, soldiers fight and scrabble to survive for 10 years. All to be blessed with the honor of the homecoming ritual. But once, there was a time when there was no such thing as a homecoming ritual.
You what? I've never heard this before.
I did just say, it's all but gone from memory. Even so, there was a ceremony for those soldiers who reached homecoming age. Do you know what would happen? A consul would end them personally. No officers to be seen. In other words, an execution.
What? Execution? What the spark for?
It sounds better if you call it a ceremony to offer up the light of a person's life. But really, all that awaited them was a death much more humiliating than if they'd fallen to an enemy's blade.
But that doesn't make any sense. And why do you know any of this? Wait. No way. You don't mean...
But those who reach homecoming do not get reincarnated, but apparently those who got executed by a consul did?
This scar on my neck. I didn't always have this, you know. It starts appearing as I get older, along with memories of that day and the pain.
So you remember multiple lives, do you?
Each time I remember thinking one thing. This isn't how it's supposed to be. I didn't go through all this fighting for it to end like this. And another lovely gift. The pain keeps getting worse and worse. It'll become unbearable as homecoming nears. Until finally I go mad from the pain, and then...
I didn't... How many times have you had to go through this? Do you know?
Uni. I know to you it must have seemed like I just spout nonsense and try to look cool. But really... I just want to escape. Escape the feeling that death is wrapped around my throat, ready to take me. So, there you have it. All I want is to die in the time and place that I choose. That's basically it. Yeah, maybe I really am just a coward.
Ashira. Wow. Now I get why you asked me if I'd kill you.
You must have thought I was a fool. But you see, Uni, it would mean more to me. Much more than any of the deaths I've gone through until now.
I'll do it. No need to convince me any further.
Thank you. This way I can finally move on without any regrets.
However, under one condition. If I'm gonna kill you, I go too. You gotta take me with you.
Huh? Sorry, run that past me again?
Oh, just forget it. Shut up. I know I'm sounding like an idiot. But guess there's no help in that. I've sort of realized you're the same as me.
I'm the same as you.
So you won't hear any crap like, you gotta tough it out, you gotta live on. Or, anything's better than dying. Not from me, of all people. I'd just rather help you find the right place where you can end things. And if I mess that up, I'll just have to kick your bucket myself. But you've got to do the same for me, and I'm not taking no for an answer. Deal?
Uni, do you remember?
But Ashira, both of our lives, they don't belong to just us, you know.
You've got me there. You put me in a bind. Guess I can't go dying just yet.
Okay, then.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
Another quest.
That smarts.
Well, let's see what this is. Well, it's not voiced. Oh-ho, great timing. I was actually waiting for you, gentlefolk. I must be losing it. Ain't we been through this before? We have. Something tells me we're not going to like what's next. Oof, failed at the first hurdle. And here I wanted to invite you just because you're you. What are you inviting us to? I don't... A very good question. There's a regular event going on at the colony, namely... the battle to the death to see who's strongest in Colony 11 competition. I'm sorry, if this is a regular thing, it can't really be a battle to the death now, can it? The what now? The Everyone in Colony 11 Fights to the Death for Fun competition. That's a different name. Putting aside the naming scheme for the moment, it sounds like a mock battle involving every soldier in the colony? More or less. Not that some lukewarm mock battle is enough to satisfy our lot. Especially now, thanks to you lot, everyone's urge to kill is stronger than ever before. In a good way. How do you tell the difference? Look, people really want you to join. Please, go on, go a few rounds with these lesser beings. Why don't you just face off against everyone yourself? That's more your style. Oh, I'm not taking part. What? You're not planning on foisting some crappy task on us while you watch from a distance, are you? Look, it's a competition to see who's the strongest. What's the point in me taking part when I'm already the best? Yikes, you gotta admire her confidence. So there you have it. This time I won't take my usual place by your side. So this time your ringer has to be someone else. For example, how about the commander of Colony Gamma? Teach. Hold up. What are you planning this time? No need to be so guarded. I've just always found him interesting. Whenever you act like nothing's up, you've always got some scheme brewing. Ah, Uni gets it, as I should have expected of her titanic brain. Though it is a little complicated. Actually, no, it's pretty straightforward. I just wanted to see if he could measure up. That's all, honestly. That said, Teach probably would accept. Splendid. If you could bring him here, you'd make me very happy. Wait, hold up. When did we say we were gonna join in on this? Tad late to ask that now. Oh, we're not gonna do that. Not right now, at least. Probably not even on screen, but such is life.
I never thought the day would come when we'd be able to...
Yeah, I don't care what day you never thought would come. And before we actually go do her quest, I'm going to go to Origin, because apparently going to Origin makes 2 bridges appear and makes otherwise inaccessible places accessible. And I dearly hope that accessing those 2 places gets more maps filled out. Man, to Origin. Are preparations made for set sail? Yes. Aye, aye. Next stop, Origin.
We here, middle of Great Sea. Noah, please to activate cloaking device.
Roger. Cloaking activated. No issues yet.
Are we sure this is really gonna work? They're not gonna, like, open fire when we get too close?
Maybe I shouldn't be here, if it ends up working to our disadvantage.
We cross bridge when we get to. Anyhow, we small targets, so won't take every bullet.
Riku, you don't seem to be taking this seriously.
If worst comes to worst, we'll try to draw the heat for ya.
That'll take the wind out of their sails.
Okay. Hey, what's a sail again?
We've made it this far. Just quit worrying. Go with the flow, yeah?
Spark's sake. Talk about carefree.
It's go time. Full power to engine. There be a little drop, so make sure to hold on tight.
Wait, what drop?
Need prior warning!
So Mio's worried that her being there might give it all away. Why is she not wearing her eye patch? These eye patches are magic. They stop Mobius from knowing things. Why is nobody wearing them?
So you've come, Ouroboros.
Huh? Check it! The sea's looking funky!
And not only sea.
out on the other side. What is that?
I sense Mobius. Lots of them beyond the vortex. It must be Origin.
So that shadow, that's what we're after.
It's sparking ginormous.
Easily 10 times the size of a castle.
The place where everything began. Origin. The Kavesi Queen is there. Not to mention...
Why even resist, when you could simply resign yourself to the flow? The endless now is our change. Any resistors will be pacified and return to the perpetual cycle.
Hey, buddy, the music's kind of loud. You need to talk a bit louder. Oh, sure does suck to be those Feronises. I'm sorry, why did we disable cloaking? Was that intentional? Like, I don't think you're going to be any easy or any harder to track with it disabled, so...
Oh, crap. Mobius mudders. What are they thinking?
They're even shooting at colonies that haven't been freed.
Taking pot shots now?
They're still their allies. If they lost the plot...
You alive?
Monica!
Just barely.
They dropped one of our ships. How you?
We're holding out here. Bastards. I can't believe they're firing at their own. I thought we were the only ones they wanted gone.
Yeah. If this keeps up, they'll as good as raise the entire world.
They're all about life, aren't they?
As long as they have Origin, they can keep on making more of us. For them, this might just count as charging up. Reveling in the final glimmers of our lives.
They want us to flicker out.
When the last light fades, they're planning on starting over. In a world without us.
That's all kinds of messed up.
Please don't look there!
Isn't that the Colony 30 detachment?
But that's suicide!
Turn around!
Well, sucks to be them.
Such drama. So much unavoidable tragedy in order to preserve the endless now. Fear not, you need not grieve. Lives come back around. In due time, you will all be reborn once again.
Those punks are getting rowdy.
They do seem thoroughly committed to ensuring our deaths, yes.
Or maybe they're not even conscious of the whole notion of killing.
How so?
It's like a natural instinct. To them, it's as basic as breathing.
Nice theory, kid, but don't make excuses for him.
Of course.
All right then. Gondor!
Guess it's time to pull out all the stops. We'll play the decoy for you. You guys gun it, yeah? Go and clear us out a path. A path to give this world a future.
Gondor! We got it! If we're gonna get to the vortex, we'll need your help! Riku! Pass me the controls!
Aye, aye.
How's the engine doing?
Spick and span. Admittedly, we lose some instruments to attack just now, but engine proper is raring to go.
All right, let's punch clear through. Hold on to something. It's gonna be a rough ride. Gondor!
It's just a scratch. Keep going. Mind your own ship, Dad.
Distance to vortex rim, 340. Powering shields to max. Noah, when punched through, open throttle to full. We climb up flow in one big swell.
Roger that! We can't take much more!
Get in, Ouroboros.
Over there! The center!
I'd say it looked like we
deploy
overshot
the
a bit.
ram!
Riku on it!
We've got a clear shot! Here goes!
Oh, lucky there's water in here. Got a face. Are we gonna have to punch it in the face?
Origin.
Almost like a Pharaonis, huh? The original Pharaonis.
This one's the first.
Not just first. I think all Pharaonises derived from this one right here.
Whoa. So this is what it's like on the inside. It's all just machines and more machines.
I also see trace amounts of the black fog.
Hey, this metal. It's like Noah's sword.
You're right. It is the same.
Mio, you know what's in here?
Sorry, no. Whenever we teleported, it was always to a large, dim room. I think that was Zed's doing, to keep the location secret.
Well, guess we're searching the old-fashioned way then.
What about the other Mobius? Anything?
About that, it's odd. It's like they're right here beside me, but also far away. I feel like I'm surrounded by them on all sides.
Well, this is the enemy base and all. Kinda makes sense.
Or maybe...
Huh?
This whole place. Floor, walls and ceiling. Everything here could be Mobius.
Is it them?
No. The transmission pattern's different. This feeling. It's like it's calling to us.
You think it's the Kavesi Queen?
Maybe.
Where then? Can you tell?
Below.
Do we go, Noah?
Yeah, let's go. It's all been leading to this.
Whoa, check this place out.
Now, he said let's go, but what he really meant was let's go somewhere completely different. 'Cause there's bridges now. To places I haven't been able to go before.
Huh? Is that?
Like we haven't been able to go onto this rise covered in black fog before.
What's that? Oh, looks like we can go on from here.
Just checking to see how much longer I had to stay in this class for Noah. The answer is not that long. But still a while. Yeah, this bridge wasn't here before.
Fog thing is something else.
One of these ropples is bigger than the rest. Is it elite
Not
or
to worry,
unique?
just stick
It's,
to the plan.
it's elite. You need unique. I don't break for anything less than unique unless it's actually close to my level game. Varga. I don't believe we've even seen a Varga before. Will this thing drop combat already? Seriously? Look how far away it is. We should give up by now. There it goes.
You can never go wrong with some ether. I guess we know Ionios like the back of our hand.
Hey, we got this whole map filled in.
Keep your heads or lose them.
Never a dull moment, eh?
Make this quick.
Can't let you show me up, Noah. Eat it.
Imperial sword!
Well within perfect time.
No, enemy's broken away from me.
Continuing to be entirely unable to apply debuffs. Excuse me, I'd rather not be just instantly murdered. Oh, hey, we don't even have a hero in the party right now. God Doesn't help.
Keep on pelting them. Well within before we drive you into It's getting risky. Going in.
We upset them?
No, Mio, everyone is not healed up yet. There are still complaints. No, you're saying Tyon can't fall here. He's already fallen at least twice. Hey, we actually got a break.
This isn't the end. You're finished. This should be our plan of attack. I'll make it. I'll take one.
I can follow that up.
How about this? Keep hitting hard.
So now we need specifically not Neo to recharge. Okay. Well, we probably still can't do this, but we're at least closer to being able to. Oh, 1 point shy.
Nice work. Keep it up, guys.
Yeah, let's go back on the offensive.
Whatever. Did some damage, bought some time. There we go.
I'm glad nobody's hurt.
Acceptable.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
We can do it, no doubt about it.
Hammerhead. Tyrant. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Interesting that they had the UM off by itself and not guarding anything.
I hope we can make use of this.
can get here that we couldn't before? Is this map even filled out? Because, like, there's the tiniest little bit of not orange here, but it disappears as I zoom in closer. Don't know what the deal with that is. Oh, well, this is clearly not filled in, which means there's still a location somewhere on this map that I haven't got. And that bothers me somewhat. I'm pretty sure it's going to be through this door, though. Like, I'll go inside and it'll be like, hey, welcome to the whatever place you're in. Except I can't open the damn door. It's not interactable. I'm still going to go check on it again. Actually, you know what? Maybe that has to do with Triton's quest. Because Triton's quest wants me to go to a bunch of places, right? Maybe one of those places is gonna lead us to that door, and he'll be the one to open it. I don't believe there will be anywhere new for us in Pentalus. Yeah. What about Macthalo? I mean, not anywhere that would have been opened up by Origin. Oh, I did a mad dash through all the level 90 plus enemies here to find this landmark. And then, past this landmark is a very high level enemy. But, yep, there it is. Dreadworm Nizund. But if we take control of someone with brute memory, then we could take advantage of the fact that all aggro is dropped the instant you get on any vines. Or lands can just not even get killed in one hit. And back here, planted in this shaft of light, was Ricky's Biter, which is an accessory that is bad, but it exists. Yeah, Legendary Biter. Accrues aggro every second, extra major effect. Extra major, still not enough to overcome just standard attacker aggro. But anyway, you don't gotta fight the thing to grab the thing, so yeah, just go right on past the Dreadworm. Because the Dreadworm cannot figure out vines. Or how they work. As soon as we get on those vines, we just disappear from sight entirely. It's a hell of a thing. I'm sure it must be very confusing. And now there's a bridge up here. Which hopefully will get us the location we need to actually have Erithia Sea completely filled in instead of covered in spider webs. Because dang it, I don't like how it's just crisscrossed with spider webs. I want it to be full. Even if it just means there's going to be a lot more blue and nothing else of interest. I want it filled in. And damn it, I am not going to fill it in by boat because that would just be agony.
That smarts.
So fingers crossed that this will be all we need. Because I did make mad dashes through level 90 plus areas here too. Just to get additional locations and landmarks.
Huh? Is
Those Nopon coins.
Don't try to stop us.
I'm ready. Let's do it. Right.
First blood.
Nice moves, Kyle. Nice one, Mio.
You can disappoint.
Enemies broken away from me.
I'm good at this whole healing business. Wow, thanks.
Come here. I got something for you.
Cheers. You're let's do it, Kion.
Come here. I got something for you. Feel the power.
Now we're in the swing of things. Practice made perfect.
A fusion of our...
That's how you pull off a win.
Yeah. See if we can keep this up.
Oh, this is a nifty
Better give it a good once over.
temple place.
I guess we know Ionios like the back of our hand. now.
It's filled in! Oh, it feels so good! There should be a UM grave here, because I did fight and kill a UM over here. I don't know what the deal with that is.
Huh.
Oh, hello.
This should prove useful later.
Actually, it shouldn't prove useful later. As far as I know, we have no further use for origin shards.
Well, now, ain't that a challenge?
This'll be a challenge. Don't lose focus.
I don't think we'll run into any issues.
Wait. No point not having a hero when we could have a hero. So who do we want?
The future awaits.
Actually, no.
My life is yours to command.
Bashir is just so good for chain attacks.
This'll be a challenge. Don't lose focus. Let's end this quick. Make this quick.
Smooth as always, Noah.
Enemies broken away from me.
They're sparking me. I don't fear that. So bring it.
You're a lifesaver.
Enemies broken away from me.
I wonder what is going to be in it. Like, it'll definitely be one of the accessories with the highest numbers in the game. I wonder what sort of numbers they will be. Level 3 year bow. He's very good for doing damage.
Everyone healed up? No complaints? I'll repay you later.
And we might as well finish this with a chain attack.
This should be our plan of attack. I'll make it. I'll take point.
Waiting for this! Imperial sword!
Again. Take this.
I just thought of a great idea. How about something like this? That's the way.
I'll take point.
Okay, don't gotta worry about trying to launch it anymore, I guess.
I'll bring you out of your misery. Out of my way.
I just thought of a great idea. I might have the answer. I just thought of a great idea. Yippee!
Only!
I can follow that up.
I was waiting for this!
And one for good measure. Like the duck.
I've got an idea.
Leave it to you, Nate. Too right to pick mine. Allow me.
I'm with you.
It ain't over yet. How about this? Just give me the word. Too right, you pick mine. I get first dibs.
I'll follow your lead! Imperial sword!
Wasn't trying to actually finish it there, but I guess it doesn't really matter. This guy's still 10 levels below us. Actually, not 10. That's only, what, 6?
You know the drill.
You can count on me.
Oh well. Lost out on a little bit of XP bonus. Not going to really matter in the long run.
Done and done.
And it was enough for Noah to rank up. Just real quick, look at what those rings do.
I'm quite
Plus
fond of
20
this.
TP at the start of a chain attack. That can be good, I guess. Like, it helps you get more bravos early on, but it's not the most important. What do I want to have Noah be? Right. This is a really good class, and I'd rather use it. But apparently in order to get it ascended, I don't know if we need it on just one character or all characters, but we need to get this to level 10. And only one of my characters did not have it at level 10, so I figured, hey, there's a chance that we need it level 10 on everybody. Now, Machine Assassin on lands is the only class we do not have at least at level 10. But let's have Noah be... I was about to go for Seraph, but we don't have it unlocked yet. In fact, none of the damage classes that I care about
Leave the enemies to
are
me.
unlocked yet, which is unfortunate. Yeah, this ought to work fine. Well, let's get Unlimited Sword because that's really good, provided he can ever get it off. Rather than boosts critical rate by percentage. Pretty sure we've got some boosts critical rate by percentage points, which does end up being better, even if we use the lowest one. There, now he's going to crit a lot. Okay, he is set up well enough. Who else has a thing going? Oh. Okay, so she is done with this class. Got it. Well, we need another healer, so...
Leave the healing to me.
I guess this will have to work. Oh, there's another container over there. I guess I was just making a beeline for the thing. Oh.
That smarts.
So I guess we gotta go up this and then around to get to that container.
Let's get it before it gets away.
Quite possibly the most precarious path I've walked for a container.
can make use of this.
Whoa! Got a rare doodah right here.
I'm very close to maxing the interlink for everybody. Apparently, it is now maxed for Noah.
I think I've got to grips with this fighting style.
And it is now maxed for Mio.
No more fear.
And max for Yumi. Didn't realize I was already...
No way I can lose now.
Realized I was already poised to actually max these things out. Didn't realize I had the SP for it.
I feel I've taken this as far as it can go.
One SP over what I needed for him.
Ah, yeah, I'm a master!
There. And everyone's done. Hooray!
Badass or what?
Okay, so now that's done. Yes, that hero is absent from the party, but I can't put her in the party right now? Going to Origin may have been a mistake.
Like the back of our hand now.
Let's see if we can do the thing to make Kamaravi's class upgrade. Because apparently we need to have maxed out his class and Ethel's class. I don't know if we need to have him in the party, but we might as well try.
Fight with you till the last embers of my life.
Maybe we need to have someone actually be in those classes, so...
Leave the enemies to me.
I'll take the offensive.
Should do that. Not going to bother setting them up. Hopefully we just need to have them. Go here to Colony Omega and go inside this.
Perhaps we should pay a visit to the lab. There might still be something hidden there.
Okay, that seems like a clear indicator to me that something's going to happen.
What is this place? And is that a cradle?
I remember this room. Anything you want to tell us, Kamaravi?
This is where I awoke. Met Miyabi and the others.
So that means that cradle is...
It is no simple cradle. Fitted inside is a device which matures a life to a state close to homecoming.
That makes sense. So that's what Y used when reviving Mwamba and the others.
Kamaravi, is that cradle still usable?
The installation works, just barely. Why do you ask such a thing?
Ethel, you're not thinking...
Our enemies are supernatural beings. Monsters who use human lives for fodder. You can all fight against them, but me, as I am now, I'm barely able to protect myself. All I can really do is hang back and watch, so as not to be a hindrance. But suppose I was to use this cradle.
Ethel, you don't have anything to prove.
As far as the choices available to you go, you could also return to the city and live a peaceful life. And yet you're saying you want to throw your body back under war's grindstone and spend your life fighting. But then, you were ever thus. By the time you speak your mind, your body and soul are long ready. I think you should do as you wish.
Kamaravi, are you sure it's fine? To embroil her in what's ultimately our fight?
Ethel's path should be hers to choose. I'm certain her resolve is firm. If she wished for a life of peace, she would not have followed us this far. The way must have been inside her all along.
I suppose that's true, yes. But still...
I am anxious about the result, same as you. Nevertheless, as a devoted follower of none other but the warrior's way myself, I wish to respect the will and resolve of one who has chosen the same path. I believe Ethel's freedom is hers to do with as she wishes.
Thank you, Kamaravi.
At the same time, I am of course not in a position to decide such things myself. We have conveyed to you our desire. Would you tell us your opinion in turn?
Well, what should we do?
So if I say yes, she becomes available as a hero again, and both of their classes get ascended. So, yes. Weird how it also changed her clothes.
How are you feeling, Ethel?
Oh, never better. I mean that literally. It's as though new strength is welling up inside of me. This way I'll be able to fight by your side too. You have my thanks.
Huh.
What's wrong, Kamaravi?
Silvercoat.
Oh. Silvercoat? What does that mean?
I'm not sure. When I saw you just now, the word simply came to me. As though something was guiding me. What in the world? This sensation. From where did it spring?
Kamaravi, I can explain.
What we should be thinking about now is the future. What we can achieve in unison, no?
Huh.
I said I could be your eyes. That has not changed. Just as you showed me the way before, let me now be your guide.
You are right. You can see that which I cannot, indeed. I wanted to live life true to myself, but the answer is still not clear. But perhaps by working together with you.
Let's search for the answer hand in hand, Kamaravi. With unity between us, nothing can be impossible.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay, so got both those classes ranked up, and apparently it put Ethel in the party instead of Kamaravi. Interesting.
He'd best be ready. I'll know if he ain't.
Leave the enemies to me.
Seraph is really good, but I'll save it.
I'll take the offensive then.
And there we go. Everyone's back to what they were. And let's go see if this quest does in fact lead me where I sincerely hope it will. Oh, so it's not going to be Cooley Lake? It's going to be this lake right here?
Huh? Is that...
Judging by the... Ah, there it is.
Is this?
Yar, there it be. That be my handprint and no mistake. As big as a whale as always.
Does that jog your memory?
Aye, my friend and I used to go off hunting a lot. I'm sure it was in,
That phrasing is very telling.
He would keep this thingy on him that he used to treasure. Well, blow me down if I can't remember what that thingy might be.
Well, is there anything else you can think of?
I only traveled with him for a short time, I did. Seems like I only have to blink and another human passes away.
You managed to remember this much about him, otherwise we wouldn't be here.
I wonder.
I probably should have asked before, but what even made you remember something from that long ago?
Ah, well, it was while I watched our fair Nopon lady cooking up a storm. And it just popped into my head. I felt dissatisfied, like something was missing.
Food of Manana Nummy?
Nay, nothing like that, miss. I love just about anything I eat. Ah, that stirred something. Day after day, he'd peek inside his little pot thing. Ah, it's come back to me. We were broadsided by a rabble, and my mate brought out his pot. He murmured something or other about fermentation.
Fermentation? What's up with that? Was it some science experiment or something?
Nah, it was booze. The captain here is looking for some grog.
Queen's wings, what is in this pot? Isn't that a ruffle right now?
On your guard, guys.
Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks!
Great!
Make this quick! Nothing. Enemy's broken away from me. Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks!
Coward!
I can feel it in my bones!
That's the weak point! Enemy's broken away from me. You might want to surrender before we grind you into dust!
Great! It's amazing! I'll get you shipshape in no time!
A fusion of our strength, right? Enemy's broken away from me.
So free!
We can do better yet.
Great move! Heal!
Yeah, Triton is nice. Also, hi, Calfor. There we go. I have those two game. There we go.
Well, stick me with spines and call me a spike archon. That monster knew how to put up a fight.
A fight? That was awful. How the spark did you forget about that?
Look, whatever, it's done. Just tell us you found what you're looking for.
Well, I remembered one thing.
See? There we go. Reminisce away, old-timer.
Long ago, when there was no Colony Gamma here, back then it was Colony Iota and Colony 18 who were at each other's throats. Of course, in I blundered with no clue at all, and I ended up with both of them trying to send me into the deep.
Yeah, when I said reminisce, I meant about something relevant, yeah?
They had some guts trying to off a console, that be sure. Back then, just about anybody tried to have a pop at old Triton.
Right, I'm punching him. Noah, permission to punch.
Hold on until after he's done.
And then punch him.
While we were fleeing the colonies, we made a little meal of the monster we killed here. Quite a good cook was my mate. Sorry, kiddies. Looks like there's nothing here.
Come on, we can't end it like this.
Well, I reckon it might be round where Lambda is now.
Then let's get over there. You might remember something else.
Wait, this is not going to be exactly where we want to be. In fact, it's going to be possibly farther from where we want to be than a different landmark. Because where we want to be is on top of this rock formation rather than under it. Coming in there, we have to go around it. I guess it's not that far.
Judging by the lay of the land. Ah, there it is. I see nothing's changed about this place.
But didn't you insinuate Colony Lambda hasn't always been stationed here?
Aye, that's right. That place be great if you want a good solid defense, but woe betide ye if you try launching an attack from it. You had to fight like a trooper back in the day, so there was no point in having a stationary base. If their commanders hold up inside, they're either very sure of themselves, or they're one ship short of a full fleet. By the by, see that big hole open up near the Piranhas?
Oh, that. Seems it's been there for some time.
I bashed that one open with these here fists.
That's quite the feat of strength.
Huh? You did that?
Wow, this is the kind of place my mate used to like to fish. And if he couldn't fish, I couldn't eat. I'd just sit on my arse. Well, I had time to kill, so I smashed chunks out of the cliff face every day. What man sees a wall and doesn't want to tear it down, I ask you?
I don't know what walls you've seen, buddy.
So, Triton, does that remind you of anything?
He was such an easy-going fella, but I never once asked him where he came from or how old he was. Now I come to think of it, I didn't even know wherefore he was traveling.
You didn't check in with your iris?
I wonder. It was all so long ago, I don't remember. Ah, but I know that when he and I arrived here, it was quite a balmy day. He peeked inside his pot, said that all the heat wouldn't do. Then spoke about how he wanted to wait out the season.
What could that mean?
That's the thing about living as long as I have. I know it's important, but I just plumb forgot, and it ain't coming back.
Mate.
My memory's not what it used to be, but I do recall Rogals used to hang out here. We were once surrounded by them, I faintly recall. That was a hard battle indeed.
Do you mean like those things?
Ah! This just keeps happening!
Ha! What be life without a bit of excitement? We can vent by beating the tar out of them.
You know what? Fine. Let's do it!
First blood.
Come here! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver.
Enemy's broken away from me!
Sidewalker!
Falcon! Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks for the support. Right, right. Air slash.
Hammerhead.
Oreo. Ring of roses.
Come here!
Welded in.
I got something for you!
Appreciate it.
Great. Strong now.
I'm more strong enough to punch your lights out!
Support set. We move. Hit 'em over and over.
Good going, unit.
Enemy's broken away from me!
I know.
You can try a little harder! You're on fire! Before we grind you into dust!
You want some more?
Let's show them.
I'm fit to burst. Got that. Oreo.
I need you here. Take it to them.
This should take care of this Rogals.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
I don't want to sound like Tyon, but I'll say it anyway. This is all your fault.
Ah, sorry, girlie. Why don't I catch you a nice whopper to say I'm sorry? I'll roast it nicely and serve it up to you. It'll taste mighty fine, I promise.
Anyway, we're not getting any more clues from your memory.
I guess it can't be helped. It's such a long time ago after all.
First hunting, then fishing. What are we even doing here? Seriously?
I'm getting fed up running about like a headless turkin.
Oh, you're fed up?
Triton, you said the pot was dropped somewhere, didn't you? If it was so long ago, who's to say that someone didn't pick it up?
Oh, I didn't think of that. Guess it ain't impossible.
Maybe so much time has passed that it got buried or something.
So now I suppose you want us to start digging.
I'm just saying is all.
Can you really not think of anything else?
Oh, there might be one thing. Behind Keva's castle be those hovering reefs. They'd be triggering my noggin.
There must be something there then. Let's go.
Hey now, boyo. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Nothing much. I just think if this place is important to you, we should pay it a visit.
Okay.
I don't care if it's... Jar or an old...
Ha! I remember these floating islands. Ah, there it is. Nothing. Guess I wasted your time again.
It really was a long while ago, huh? Maybe there's nothing we can do.
Aye, this place was already in a sorry state way back when. Must have been blasted off to who knows where.
By the way, your friend, Triton, how did he die?
I don't know the why and wherefore. but it'd be about the time when a beastie swallowed him down in one gulp.
Why and wherefore mean the same thing, but okay.
Oh no.
He was waving his arms, shouting, "Eat me!" He was a bit of a loon.
He must have been, to travel with you. Maybe one of those monsters bashed a screw loose.
This has been nothing but trouble for ye kids. If nothing turns up here, let's just call it quits, eh?
Wait, that's kind of sudden. You're okay with stopping after all this?
It ain't the searching that's the problem. I can do that whenever. I got a bit more time than ye all have.
Triton.
But you know, I have at least remembered my friend. It might be my lot in life to outlive everyone else, but he lives in my memories and in my heart. Ain't no way I'd throw away what he's left me. Of course, I forgot all about him until now, so I'm talking complete bilge.
If you've finished being gloomy, we need to search every nook and cranny. There must be something we haven't seen.
You what? You were totally against all this.
I just hate leaving a job half done. Honestly, I couldn't care less about what he's searching for. And I don't mind if we never find it. But I just need to know either way.
Our words well spoken, Four Eyes. I'm much the same. Right then, let's give it one more shot. Oh, what's this? Ha ha! You're still alive, you wretched cur! Thought I'd taken care of you back then. This time I'll make sure you don't get away. Prepare to be pounded!
So it seems his memories are not going to take us to that one locked door in the desert. Alright, so that almost finished this guy.
Feel it in my bones. Do it, Tyon. Got closing now, fully. Everyone healed up. No complaints.
You're a lifesaver.
There we go.
Ah,
Oh, look, it's a pot.
Going toe-to-toe with a big slugger like this, there ain't nothing finer.
Putting that aside, would this be our fabled pot? This thing was holding on to it.
Ah! That'll be it! It's gotta be!
Yeah? Is that really the pot? So, what have we got inside there?
Don't tell us you want to keep it secret after all we've been through.
Ah. Well, you see. What is this?
Don't look at me.
Oh, familiar smell. It's miso paste.
Miso?
That correct. Can add miso to meat, fishes, all sorts of vegetable. Is all-purpose flavoring.
Then, What? That's what we were busting our butts for?
Miso. Ah, that's right. Me and him, we...
So it's not wrong.
Hold on! I'll have you out!
No, Frank! Forget about me! Only the pot! Only the pot matters now!
Are you out of your mind? You worked your behind off to make this miso stuff!
I'm sorry, my friend. This is it for me. But I put my whole being into that. I want you to take that perfect miso. You need to make the best dish ever!
Partner! Hello?
I remember now. He and I, we journeyed to gather ingredients that would match this stuff. But when we finally arrived here, that blasted monster went and ate him. And he entrusted this to me. Idiot! How could I ever have forgotten something that damn well important? I get it. When I saw the Nopon lady cooking and thought something was missing from the food, that thing, it was miso. To think that, all these years and decades, my heart's been captive to a simple bean paste. Doesn't that sound stupid? Eh? I'm sorry about this, kiddies. This miso won't ever go off, even if centuries pass. If you behave, I'll treat you to a little taste.
That make my Nana incredibly happy! Looking forward to sampling legendary miso.
Hey, Noah.
What's up?
Gonna ask you again. Can I give him a real slug?
Just one.
You're not going to show us. I feel like we've earned it.
I see some relations have changed.
Well, since Sagiri's the only hero we haven't leveled up that we can still put in the party right now, might as well do her quest. Where are we supposed to go for it? Alright, talk to number 6. Got it. Oh, hang on a sec. Colony 30 got, like, screwed over, right? Something has to let us into that door in the desert, is what I am thinking. Something has to.
That smarts.
Now, is it possible that Sagiri's quest will take us here? I suppose yes, but... Seriously, this door. Valdi, is this anything to do with you?
And I'll do my part.
Just let me in.
Final mission orders received.
There's like a door underground here and another door underground here. There's no other entrance above ground that I have been able to locate. And I've looked. This door has to be it. But it's not interactable.
I guess we know Ionios like the back of our hand now.
Now then, number 6, please present your report.
Before I do, I would like to verify my assumptions first. The number of remaining Ferrons in Colony 0 is a total of 7. And the Ferron ignition circuit is secured with an iris recognition lock, meaning that none, save us, are authorized to pilot them. Therefore, their use by Keves and Agnes is fundamentally impossible. Correct?
Affirmative. No errors detected in preceding statements. Number 6.
Number 7. I ask for your calm. While reconnoitering in the Forest region, I confirmed the existence of an 8th unit.
This dude's glasses are not doing a very good job of staying put on his face. They're wobbling about. And it's really weird.
Unexpected.
The identification number was for unit number 13.
Are you certain? Does this suggest she is alive?
Please tell me she's hiding behind that door.
I have no evidence. The signal disappeared quickly, and I could find no other leads. I've informed nobody of this incident so far. I didn't wish to cause undue agitation. However, I decided that you should be appraised of the situation, number 7. I know it's been on your mind ever since she disappeared.
Thank you.
This concludes the report. Looking forward to this onigiri, or what have you.
Hey, Sagiri, all done?
Affirmative. Unit number 7 is ready to depart on command.
Someone sounds eager. Well then, shall we hit the road?
If she is indeed alive, I should have felt the connection. But at this moment, I feel nothing. Is it really you? Number 13?
Okie dokie, to Colony Lambda.
Colony Lambda indeed. Hey, it's you guys again. What are you after today? Do you have any myth rice? Actually, ideally, we need kind of a lot. Oh, I'm terribly sorry to disappoint, but our stores are currently empty. Oh, really? That's a shame. When we came by last time, didn't you imply you had considerable stockpiles? Well, to be honest, it's not just myth rice we're lacking. Recently, we've been having quite a few incidents of shipments being attacked. Food, Levness parts, you name it. We're probably short on it. And we were all attacked by some weird cloaking Levness that we've never seen before, and that is very relevant to the quest you're doing. Well, that sounds like a bigger problem than you'd normally encounter. What about your escort units? Surely they accompany your transports? Yeah, of course, they certainly should have done. Maybe you should talk to the Chief of Logistics for details.
Right, so, bit of a dead end with the myth rice. What do we do now, Senna?
Yeah, that's one thing, but...
Senna?
Something wrong, Sagiri?
Perhaps it is advisable to put the search for myth rice on hold and focus our efforts on these attack incidents.
Huh?
I am inferring from past behavior patterns. This course of action is congruent with your actions I observed up to this point.
Ah. Sounds like she's got you clocked, love. Doubt you can get out of this one even if you wanted, which you probably don't.
Yeah, you're right. Sagiri's got it in one. Let's capture the crooks that attacked the transports and get back the stolen myth rice.
Compliance.
All right. Now that that's decided, where should we begin?
We ought to talk to the logistics chief that our contact mentioned. They may know more about the assailants.
This sounds pretty serious.
Hey, excuse me, can we talk to you for a minute?
Oh, yeah, sure thing. What can I... Ah! What? Why is that inside the colony? How did it infiltrate us?
Hey, hang on. What's gotten into you?
Don't act dumb. That's the Levness that attacked us, isn't it?
What?
Wait, what are you saying? You think the person who attacked the transport was...
No, you got it all wrong. We haven't done anything, and Sagiri's been...
Senna, breathe.
But this guy's...
So just to confirm, the Levness, or whatever it is you saw, are you certain it was the same as this machine?
What? I just told you, didn't... No, hang on. Now that I look closely, maybe it's not quite the same. Oh, and anyway, aren't you Commander Izzard's friends?
Yes. Yes, we are. Have you calmed down now? Can we talk peacefully?
I'm terribly sorry. It's just this Levness, it freaked me out.
We are investigating this matter. For the benefit of ascertaining the culprit, we request information sharing.
In that case, you should speak to Sergeant Tonya. She's been assigned to the investigation. If you're willing to lend us a hand, she should be your first port of call. I imagine she'll have gotten some information by now. I hope it'll prove useful to you. Hey, say now, what the spark is going on here?
Don't worry, Sagiri. We all trust you.
You said it. It can't have been the others from Colony Zero either, I'm sure.
If we are to ascertain the truth, I believe that all possibilities must be considered.
In other words, we don't know enough yet to conclude that the culprit was a Pharaon, right?
Indeed.
That's right. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Yes, we will. We must. Is it coincidence? Or is it her?
This is a video game. It's her.
logistics chief told me you were coming. You wanted to talk about the attacker?
Whitby said you might have some clue.
I'll be honest, we don't really know anything about that Levness's whereabouts yet. However, it seems that there may have been a similar incident involving goods stolen by a Levness at Colony 4.
That's near the desert.
Your guess is that the perpetrator of the Colony 4 attack was the same person who was responsible here?
Yeah, I think they might be.
Really, though? That's a long way to go.
If nothing is done, other colonies may also suffer losses to goods and material. I was hoping you guys would be able to visit Colony 4 and investigate matters on the ground.
Why us? What's wrong with you lot handling it?
If we Agnians did anything like that publicly, we would arouse lots of suspicion.
Especially immediately after getting raided.
Yeah, exactly. It would be hard for us to investigate any further. But also, since I hear you guys are all buddy-buddy with the Colony 4 folks...
Yes, I see your point. Guess we're in the best position to take this on. All right, we'll take a look.
Before we depart, I request a quick confirmation. The Levness that attacked the transport, was it similar to this unit?
If I remember correctly, I think they could be the same model.
Understood. Thank you for your cooperation.
It seems we can conclude that the perpetrator of the attack on the transport was a Pharaon after all.
Tile, mate, pal. You always know exactly what to say.
Just stating the facts. Regardless, no matter if it's a Pharaon or an as yet unknown Levness model, the real problem lies elsewhere. What's important is who was piloting it.
Number 13.
Are we gonna like this?
I have information to offer. Probability is high that the objective is a Pharaon. Assuming that is correct, I believe I may have knowledge of the operator's identity.
Whoa, really? But all the folks from Colony 0 were accounted for.
Several years ago, a soldier went missing in action after an accident during a mission.
Several years ago, but you were apparently around and concerned when they went missing in action. And you are a third-termer. Yes, 3 counts as several, but you would have been fresh out of the cradle when that happened.
That was number 13. The operator of Pharaon Unit number 13.
I see.
At the time, neither the husk nor the Pharaon were recovered, leading to number 13 being declared killed in the line of duty.
But you're saying it's possible she's still alive somewhere today. Is that it?
If number 13 got separated from her comrades, no wonder she'd be pushed to steal supplies in order to survive.
I have no proof for the conjecture. However, if number 13 truly is alive, then this time around, I will be sure to...
Sagiri, have you been worrying about this ever since we talked to Whitby?
All right. It looks like we've got one more objective to add to the list.
Righto, to bring number 13 back to safety. Sound about right, Sagiri?
Yes, Senna.
All right then. Time to head to Colony 4 and look for clues, just like Tonya said.
So we're just gonna forgive her for the whole raiding supply caravans thing?
There's some clue in Colony 4 about where to find number 13.
Yes.
Right. As neat as the brute memory can be to have. A gust bracelet will help him get early aggro. Which is something I've been needing, and I've been having it in the back of my mind, like, hey, I want to have him have this thing. But kept forgetting to actually give it to him. I bet there'll be a quest if we bring Ethel to Colony 4.
Ah, you guys. Hi there. Could you keep it brief? I'm kind of snowed under.
Then we'll get right to it. Someone hit one of your transports, yeah?
What? Where'd you hear that? Oh, whatever. At least it will be quick. Remember before, when a secret messenger we sent to our allies got attacked? The same Levnis from that time showed up again, only this time it went after... well, you already know.
Do you have anything that might help us track them?
Oh, you guys are tracking them too?
Yeah, for a few reasons. You want to let us handle your side of it as well?
Sure, since you ask so nicely.
Cheers, Maxie. We owe you. And sorry for the hassle.
Nah, don't mention it. This isn't the time for personal feelings. Best focus on resolving the matter at hand. According to my info, the attack took place around the border between here and the Danar Desert. If you search every nook and cranny thereabouts, you might find something.
It's taking us to the desert. The desert's where the door is.
Understood. Then we'll have to go do just that.
I'm sure it goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. Be real sparking careful. Oh, and good luck.
And inside an unopenable door would be a great place to hide and lie undetected. Just saying. But apparently there's a thing we need to investigate over
Detecting
here.
a faint energy signature.
This wreckage, yep, looks like it.
Levnis wreckage. Assessment. Site of attack correlates with the report.
There are crucial parts missing. Perhaps someone was trying to repurpose them.
More importantly, there's nothing else here. Did we come here for nothing?
Evidence of Pharaon activity detected.
Huh? What? Where?
Take us to the
Visual
door.
Sensors have detected residual flame clock energy.
That's kind of in the direction of the door, please.
Its signature is unique to mobile armored units utilizing a flame clock for propulsion.
Wow, you can find stuff like that. Nifty.
The trail leads in the direction of the desert. Pursuit is currently possible and advised.
Then let's go after them, Sagiri.
Compliance.
Please. Please. We're going in the right direction. I found this door before we ever left the Fornis region. Before I even went to the southern half of the Fornis region. I have been dying to open it for this entire time. If this is the quest that finally opens that door, I will be so very, very pleased. We're going in the right direction. Like, if this path goes past this little rise and then hooks right, we're going in exactly the right direction. Oh, okay. It's just one of those where the tracks stopped for a bit. Yes, please. Go straight forward and then hook right down the hill. Please. Please. No, no. Right. Go right, not left. Yes. Yes. It's taking us to the door. It's finally time. Thank you. We get to open the door.
A door? What's it doing in a place like this?
just sitting here like it has been for the last 100 hours of gameplay.
Doesn't want to open. What do we do?
Aha! Sounds like a job for lads. Dinky door like this? All I need is a bit of a running start, and...
Man, if that was all it took, we would have been in this door 100 hours ago.
Interfacing with security seal. Entering override code. Clear.
Thank you.
Entry lock has been released.
Oh. Cool. Cheers.
Or lands.
Might be a bit late to ask, but since we're about to meet this number 13, what kind of person is she?
Number 13 was the foremost Pharaon pilot in Colony Zero. In terms of pure battle prowess, she exceeds my own.
If she attacks us before we can explain the situation, things might go badly for us.
That will not be an issue. Number 13 will respond to me.
You've got a lot of trust in her.
Yes. I am sure she will understand.
Cool. Well then, what say we get this Tira reunion underway? Better give it a good once-over.
I guess we know Ionios like the back of our hand now.
Hey, the gap has been filled in. That means that was the last thing we had to find here. Neat. Got us another full map.
I hope we can make use of this.
Dying to open this container. Seen it so often from above.
How far does this thing go?
Number 13 will be ahead. Objective confirmed ahead. We have no hostile intentions. Please disengage optical camouflage. Receiving unrecognized ID. Pharaon unit. Number 13.
So, it is her!
13! Number 7?
Huh? Sagiri!
Please, I need some time.
Okay.
13.
Number 7? Oh, I don't believe it. It's really you. It's been so long, Number 7. I thought I'd never ever see you again.
Agreed. 13. I should have realized this sooner. If I had, this wouldn't have...
No, don't worry a bit. Anyway, it wasn't all terrible for me. I mean, I almost died, and I was alone for ages. But it's all been worth it. I finally realized something.
And what is that?
All of us Pharaon pilots, from the moment we were born, we didn't actually have to follow any of the orders we were given. We only thought we did. Do you understand? But it wasn't true in the slightest. See for yourself. Nobody gives me any orders, but I'm still able to survive like this, right?
In other words, You have learned how to issue orders to yourself.
What a weird way to put it. But yeah, maybe you could say that. From this point on, all of us can run free. Live life just how we want to. So come on, number 7. Let's you and me go on a rampage together. Spread mayhem to the entire world. Please? Huh? All the things and people that made us what we are now. Now it's our turn to do with them as we like. We can loot and steal. We can smash and burn. We can even murder. Right? Doesn't that just give you chills, number 7? You're with me, right, number 7? You've gotta be.
The 13? What are you talking about?
Wait. What are you talking about? What's wrong? You've always understood me, number 7.
That is...
Oh no. How very strange. I don't seem to understand you either. Before now, I always understood everything about you, number 7.
13, I'm Sagiri now. Please, listen.
Sagiri? What is a Sagiri? Number 7? You're number 7! Seriously, what's gotten into you?
What about you?
I see. Now it makes sense. Now I understand why the connection between us has up and disappeared.
13.
What do you mean? I and number 7 have always been together. But, well, things change, right? I can see that your heart belongs over there now. Sorry, Sagiri, but this is something I can't ignore.
Senna. Negative.
She's coming! In the Pharaon! Now!
Understood.
Come here! I got something for you!
I do not understand. Why are you doing this? I am not as evil as you.
You're pushing yourself too hard! And fatal fight!
So she put me to sleep, but as far as I could tell, she wasn't even targeting me. Rude. Well, I got a little murdered there, but that's okay. So one of our characters wants to pile on the pressure, and the other wants to turn up the pressure. Which is it?
I am begging you. Please, come with me.
Yeah, we don't need to fight symmetrical Sagiri, who is slightly taller.
Everyone is waiting for you. 13. Let us go home. Home? Where's that?
Oh, it's prison. You'll love it.
Huh? Where can I go back to? Where am I supposed to go? 13. You will always... Don't you get it, number 7? From the very start, there's never been a place for us in this world. That's why I wanted to make one. And to do that, everything else must first be torn down. We have to burn this world that Mobius loves so much, down to the ground, then take back all that they stole from us. Is that why you attacked and pillaged the colony units? Keep on doing that, and you only create more enemies. And for what? So I was right about you. You don't understand me after all, number 7. I am sorry, 13. What for? I thought, of all people, you would surely understand my reasoning. But by doing that, I over-relied on the connection I thought we had, and neglected to pay attention to the real you. I failed to consider how deeply you must have felt about us, and now I have lost you. Listen, please, 13. This world, it is not as cruel and heartless as you have thought. There are people, even outside of Colony Zero, who accepted me as Sagiri, as their own. And if that is true, there must be a place we can call home. You really have changed. I don't think the old number 7 would ever say something like that. Since I and the others have changed, it would follow that the world itself may also change. Or do you think that reasoning is false, 13? Oh, you really are something else, number 7. Who but you would think of others so much? On the day that you disappeared, number 13, I made a decision. Even if my fate was to run down my clock to the last, I would defend every last person in Colony Zero. I see. Isn't it funny? I had the same idea and tried my hardest to achieve it. That is precisely why, if our roles were reversed, I would have chosen just as you have. You may well have. I suppose we aren't so different after all. Yes, and we are connected, now and forever. That's right. Well then, I feel relieved. 13, wait.
That... Oh, okay. So, I was thinking the cut made it look as though she had somehow gone all the way up to the top of this place. But no, there was another door right here.
A dead end.
So, can Pharaons fly?
We had the entrance covered. There shouldn't have been any other way through.
I mean, we didn't sweep the corners. Maybe she was just waiting off to the side for us to all come in here so that she could go back through the door that we just came through. Like, we left a lot of openings here.
Sparks. You don't think she jumped off from here, do you?
No, 13 is alive. You can tell? Number 13 and I have had a connection since the moment of birth.
A connection?
I would conjecture it to be a phenomenon akin to telepathy. My sense of it had been severed after she disappeared. But now, I can feel number 13's existence clearly, once again.
Could it be connected somehow to you and her being so similar?
That is unclear. However, there may be some kind of causal connection between the two.
Ah. Mystery upon mystery.
It would be good to meet her again.
I guess we'll have to make enough onigiri for one more person next time. I would like that. And I conjecture number 13 would too.
Well, we've come a long way on our quest to make some rice balls.
After all that effort, I bet Senna's onigiri will taste that much better.
Mimi, I don't really need the extra pressure.
You know what does need pressure? The myth rice. Let's grab what was stolen and skedaddle.
Yeah. We should give the good news to Colonies 4 and Lambda while we're at it.
Yes.
And apparently we're skipping the telling the people of the colonies. There's a lot of rice balls.
That was a lot of squeezing. Thank you for your efforts. Everyone is exceedingly grateful.
It's a bit of a shock to me that the onigiri were a hit with the others, not just you.
It's given me a kick in the butt. Maybe I should go ahead and learn to cook properly. Is that something you want to do, Senna? When you put it like that...
I guess maybe that's a bit much.
Is that so? Senna? I would like to create a new colony.
A new colony? So, you mean different from Colony 0?
Yes. It would be a place where we would not have to hurt others and steal to live. Where, even if we go far away, we'll have a place to come back to. A colony we can all call home. That's what I want to make.
I see. Sounds to me, you finally found your calling.
If I had not met you, Ouroboros, I would have remained number 7. Would not have reconciled with 13. I might even have had to harm her. My comrades and I can exist in this way because of what you and the others have done. Therefore... Thank you, Senna.
And thus concludes the final hero quest that we are currently able to do.
I see some
As
relations
I rushed
have
into
changed.
Origin. And yet there's still another quest over there. Probably about tracking down number 13. But, well, I guess we can go see. Figure out that it's probably not voiced. Number 7. Hey, number 7, are you listening? Apologies, number 6. What do you need of me? You don't seem like yourself, number 7. Are you feeling okay? Affirmative. Condition green. I am completely fine. Maybe it's a little late for this, but perhaps from now I should call you Sagiri instead of number 7. I do not mind either way. I wouldn't be so sure of that. I called you number 7, and for a moment you didn't even respond. That's proof enough. If we were in combat just now, how do you think things would turn out? Do I need to say more? I have no counter-argument. Honestly, I don't understand this whole name concept, but I'll leave the decision to you. Compliance. I will give it my consideration. Huh? Oh. Well then. Much as I would like to go continue with the story until such a time as we can actually go do Monica's quests, it's time for me to end this stream. So thanks, folks, for dropping by to watch and all of that. And I will see you on Thursday for some patched Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, where we will have new monsters to fight. That'll be fun. See you then, friends.
It's good to keep a record. Let me just fix this.
Right, what have we got around here?
Every day's a training day.
Hmm.